Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
What broke him down? Was it just
Body
the body punching? I was hitting him with body punching. I heard him actually, he was crying in there. You were saying that Gibbs was crying when you hit him? Yes. When did that happen? And perhaps the fourth round on.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
So that you knew you had him by that time. Absolutely, but I knew he was tough and he was taking those punches.
Quality Beyonce Productions.
Making women gestures like,
Let's go, champ. It's the champ. Keep shaking the champ. With the fake champ. With Alex Lightning. Let's go. ThaBoxingvoice.com. I'm a team like he's a C-plus fighter. I'm a dominant. I'm a dog fighter. I'm talking about punch.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another spontaneous edition of TBV. Today is going to be a little TBV appreciation night. We're counting down the days. Just left Danny Garcia's gym today. A lot to talk about. You know, he sponsored the event. So the goodie bags from DSG are being delivered. Got the awards. We got to talk awards. We got to talk nominations. We needed to let everything sit in, you know? Like, we were calling it Rookie Caller of the Year. Like, since when does fucking boxing have rookies, right? It's not baseball. It's not foosball. This is boxing. So we got Prospect Caller of the Year. We had to correct that. There's probably a bunch of other things there that, you know, need to be addressed, and that's why we want to include you guys. Speaking of including people, let's head on over to the Golden State. Talk to me, Matt. What's going on? The hipster.
Nothing much. Just got done with the training session, you know, waiting for MD, you know, to get off his ass, get off the golf course and start training, stop disrespecting me. But he's not doing that, so I'm just getting ready to knock him out. And then I can't wait to talk about all of the awards we're going to give out to these callers and these fans, because they're the ones that do make this show, in a sense. That they're the ones that excite us. You know, this show wouldn't be the same if we didn't have you guys, the callers. So this episode right here is for you guys to nominate each other, to nominate more awards maybe, and to really stoke up and get you guys excited for this TBV Appreciation Night.
For sure, man. I mean, there are a lot of categories so far that we have. We wanted to just have this show to make sure that we're not missing any. Let's just refresh their memory. I'll start at the first category, and you'll take the second. Pound for pound supporter. We have about 5 nominees. We have Andre Diacono, Canadian Jose, Abe, aka El Camino, and Info Joe, and Pittsburgh Bruce. Those were nominations by you, the people. We'll see if these categories get any more or some get taken out. You just never know. What do you got in category number 2 over there?
We got Caller of the Year, and this is where we got the most nominees, which isn't surprising. We have Stainless from Nashville, Marcus from DC, Amin's from Brooklyn, right? No, where's Amin from?
I mean, you know, it's hard to say. Amin has that 908 number, but he might be from North.
Yeah, I don't know. But Amin's listed Wood from Baltimore, JD from Texas, NO, Larry from San Fran, Santiago from Los Angeles, and Alex Lemon from NorCal.
Now, that is a healthy amount.
That's a murderer's row of people and callers. Like, if you are listed with those people, you're in great company.
Well, I'll say this off the bat, right? We ain't the Grammys, so we not mailing you no awards. But luckily for the Caller of the Year, there's so many nominees. A lot of these guys are coming. I know Stainless will be in attendance. Marcus from DC will be in attendance. Amin will be in attendance. according to Wood, he will be in attendance.
But we don't know because it's Wood. You never really know with Wood. Let's be real.
We don't know.
I mean, you're right. JD, who's on the line, is coming. Larry is not. No has not said. Santiago is coming, and Alex is not. So there is still.
So automatically, we're going to start taking out people that aren't coming, right? They're just to whittle down the list a little bit, get a little bit, fewer nominees. So No and Larry, we love you, but you're not coming, so you can't nominate.
No, let's see if No calls in and tells us like
Larry for sure is not coming.
He
though.
might call in like, "Whoa, yo, what's happening? Nah, Ness, I'm pulling up the big rig right now. I'm coming." It's like, okay, let's do it. And no, but look, we're gonna go to the next category. We got Prospect Caller of the Year, also known as Rookie Caller, because we botched it up. We're some rookies ourselves, but this sport doesn't have any. And who's the next Earl Spence? Earl was Prospect of the Year not too long ago. Erickson Lubin was Prospect of the Year not too long ago. Very great prospects, right? So you being the Prospect of the Year for TBV is a good thing. Now, Josh from New Orleans, I wonder if this is Josh or Joshua, and I wonder if Joshua is actually coming, because I swear someone today just sent in a submission email Joshua. So I even PS'd them like, yo, PS, are you Joshua that calls in from New Orleans? So let's see. Hand Raps. I don't know if Hand Raps confirmed, but he's also in the process.
I'm pretty sure he did confirm. I could be wrong, but I thought he did. He at least said on the show that he was coming.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I mean, he should confirm. Hand Rats, if you're listening, you should really confirm from here to now, because I mean, well, maybe you also fall in that category. Look, we wanted to do Comeback Caller of the Year, and no, you can't be a comeback caller either. You never called. No, you're in that right category, and I guess you're in Prospect. So, but you're in there with some tough competition. You got Josh from New Orleans, Hand Raps, Marcus from DC nominated again.
Yeah,
and Jay Will from Chicago, and Stainless nominated again. So Stainless and Marcus, hey, you're in two categories and you're both coming. Somebody's walking away with something.
I'm sensing a rivalry already. I'm sensing like a Marquez Pacquiao rivalry here,
International Caller of the Year. We got Coach Mitty is one of the nominations, and Muhammad, West Africa Muhammad, Canadian Jose, and T from Toronto made his submission. He paid his ticket in full. He is being nominated because T has been calling in for years. And I'm sorry to say, I hope, this is why we gave you guys ample time. And I really want as many people to call in as possible, because T is a great caller. He's been calling in for years. There's other categories that he could fall in. Caller of the Year, I don't know. Are his calls good enough for that category? Absolutely. But should that category be for people that are active, right? Fighters need to be active. T, you ain't fighting enough. I don't know if you fall in that category, but definitely international caller hailing from Canada, right? We got Gypsy King, and we have Jose, Info Joe, Fern Gully, and this year we're going to include women, right? Because these women are making the trips. I mean, Fern Gully's wife is making the trip.
Just to clarify, he is not his wife. He is not his wife. His girlfriend. Just his girlfriend.
Ooh. So why would you just say that like that? Like that's his
Well,
job.
I remember like Fern actually spoke to me about this and was like, "Hey, like Ness always says she's my wife. She's not my wife, So I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure.
You know how much she listens to the show? She be like, Fern, why you telling me I'm not your wife? You don't want me to be your wife? Yo, and then it's gonna be so Matt, what's wrong with you? Oh,
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
Man, you got him in the hot seat. Fern Gully. It's all good, Fern. It's all good. Yeah, check the list. Phone lines lighting up. Let's get some names in there. Press the 1. You know the number 14255695241. We're talking TBV Awards. Award ceremony is going to be held March 3rd on the eve of Danny Garcia. Speaking of, I just came from down there, Matt, and I know this is supposed to be strictly business here, but we need to sprinkle in a little DSG here and there. I don't know. No, we're just going to keep it at the fact that he sponsored the event, and you guys will get some goodie bags. Listen, I thought it was just going to be shirts, and then when I got there, they're like, yo, we gave you a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh. Then I seen somebody wearing a nice little hoodie with the purge mask, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna have to check through that box, see if the hoodie came through, and I don't know, take that out. But yeah, let's see. We have other categories. Yes, we do, right? We went through international caller, Coach Schmitty. He's from the UK. We gotta include Robert in there, right? I guess.
For international caller, yeah, we can include him.
So the women thing is up for grabs, right? We got to speak to the women. Maybe Anna calls in. Oops, aka Monster Piece. And maybe she says, yeah. Maybe she says, yeah, we need to give some gypsy women out, maybe some gypsy queens for all these strong women that are, you know, taking the trips across country with their men or across the states with their men to party with TBV. And then obviously we have the Real People Award, and that is going up for Danny Garcia, Deontay Wilder, and Keith One-Time Thurman have been nominated for the Real People Award, but we ain't the Grammys. Now let me shut up, yo. I found out today everybody listening to the gym, and I put a TBV podcast sticker right on the fucking wall. Yeah, but everybody listens over there. It's crazy. Yo, they ran down on me like, yo, you picking Thurman? Yo, you picking Thurman? I'm like, yo, I ain't picking nobody. I learned my lesson. I swear to God, I had my hands up and everything, bro. Like, no,
but we all know you're actually picking Thurman. We all know that. Come on.
No, I said I ain't picking nobody. That's it. I learned my lesson.
Come on. Okay.
Dude, I learned my lesson. I already lost one dear friend, Sean. Ken, if you're hearing this, I miss you guys. I mean, heartbroken, you know what I mean? I'm like pounding the chest, you know, King Kong style, but a lot more sentimental, like, yo. But hold on, guys. Yeah, not now. I'll get it later, but wife, you're trying to keep me in shape, you know what I mean? TBV appreciation night coming through. Gotta eat the veggies. So that was the last category. So we're gonna open up the phone lines, and remember, we want your suggestions if you feel we're missing a category, because at the end of the day, this is 1, 2,
or nominee.
3, 4. This guy forgot the numbers here. Okay, so 4 for international, 5 gypsy, 6. We only got 6 awards there. You know, I don't know. Are we missing any categories, guys? Are we missing any categories? Let's go out to a nominee. And let me see, is he nominated only in one category? Okay, well, at least you're nominated, buddy. Feel special. We're going to JD, who is nominated for Caller of the Year.
Man, I don't deserve that nomination. I don't call in due to respect of the audio of the show, because I'm always in my truck. But Caller of the Year, if Wood decides to show up, I'm going to go with Wood. Dude is always entertaining, funny as hell. Bring a lot of laughs to the show. If he doesn't show up, you know, go and get that to Info Joe. You know what I mean?
Now hold on, JD. Are we missing a category? Are we missing like entertaining caller or impactful caller? Because a lot of people are nominating Wood and saying he's funny. So is he, you know, one of our best callers, or is he one of our most entertaining callers?
I would say entertaining. If I were to add a category, though, I don't know if y'all have it already or not, but consistency, like the most consistent caller.
Ooh, now that is a good category. There would be a lot of people there. There's a lot of people there. I mean, Marcus, Info Joe, Santiago. I mean, so many names you could just put in there immediately.
Compa.
Yeah.
Just, yeah. So I don't know if he's going or not, but I thought of that category just for Compa because it seemed like that dude call in.
Yeah, he
You know
even
what I
does
mean?
morning
Every show.
shows, bro. He's always on Patreon. He's like, yo, Ness, what's up? What time? And I'm always hitting him up like, yo, hey, Matt, you got to check it yourself because I'm always like, whenever Matt wakes up.
I check it.
Yeah, I'm like, whenever Matt wakes up, we ready. He's like, yo, what's up? What time is TBV in the morning? And he's West Coast, man. Sucks he didn't show up to Vegas, man. I'm an elbow drop you, compa.
But prospect, Marcus, of course, international, Canadian Jose, Monster for the, you know, the women's, and then real people, Deontay Wilder.
Now, JD, do you think that it's fair that Monster Piece received the same female caller of the year again?
Man, until somebody knock her off the throne, you know what I'm saying? Until somebody give it to.
Has she had any competition? I mean, is she gonna win based on no one to tango with?
Of course.
Okay.
Of
okay.
course.
Hey, no, listen, this is by the people for the people. So you nominated her, you gave your reasons, and whoever backs your nomination, I mean, this is like I don't know, Matt, pick up here. This is your politics, right? It's like Congress. He made the nomination. We'll see what the people say.
Yo, until somebody knock her off the throne, I don't see why not. But yo, I can't wait for the damn event, man. I done booked everything. Like I said, I'm just ready to roll.
Dude, you and me both, man. I was in DSG's camp today, and you know his strength and conditioning coach Tony Davis is going, and he's so excited and pumped up. It felt like when I was in Deontay's, man. Everybody over there is pumped up. I'm excited to see the turnout, bro. Like I've never. It's always been so nerve-wracking, and you know things have gone wrong. I mean, imagine the first event the day before the venue canceled. We had to find a new event the day before, so. Everything is going right this time, and man, super duper excited. You know, like I said, yo, we even, oh my God, I'm glad that we're doing this show, right? Because effing Vodka sponsored the event. I mean, it's fucking surreal, right? Like effing Vodka. I mean, we're moving on up. Where's the Jeffersons right now, baby? We're moving on up. I'm telling you.
Yo, quick question, man, about the weigh-in. Do you know if it's open to public or?
Absolutely, bro. We're gonna do a huge group picture in front of the Barclays Friday, man. Huge. Everybody's gonna be there. Monster Piece is gonna be there as well. I mean, as many people could show up to the weigh-in should. You know, TBV is gonna be outside. We're gonna get together, and then from there, baby, drinks and shit is on me as long as you paid your ticket.
All right, man.
All right, JD, thanks for calling in. Yo, the MD laugh will live forever. Marcus, I promise you one thing, Marcus from DC. If you win an award, we got to get you an intro, man. You can't be winning awards and not get an intro. All right, JD, thanks for calling in. Yo, the MD laugh will live forever. Damn, he over there with the radio and the playback. We gonna come back to you, bro. You ain't ready for this.
Hey, very quickly. Hold on. The idea of most consistent color of the year. That needs a sexier name. It needs a sexier name, though, doesn't it?
What do you like? What do you think?
Like longest reigning champ of TV or something like that. Like I don't know. There's something there.
JD, you brought it up, so we'll bring you back on, aka Boomerang Status, in a little bit to I guess give your input, because we're gonna obviously now mess with your name, right? But what about something with Margarito? You know, he was so consistent with the high output.
Yeah, but then you can say like the Leo Santa Cruz Award because he throws 1,000 punches a fight. You know, like I don't know. Like I think there needs to be. I don't know. Maybe the callers have a good idea. I don't have it yet.
Let's go out to him. Marcus, get yourself together. We're gonna go out to another nominee, and let me see how many categories he is in so far. I know he's in Caller of the Year, and that's it. I mean, talk to us.
Yeah, what's good, fellas?
I'll tell you one thing. Once we find out the proper name for consistent caller/award, you definitely have to be there, because I can vouch for you calling in morning shows, spontaneous shows, you know, immediate reaction shows. It's going to be hard to beat you, but there are others like you, but you are definitely a nominee for whatever the name ends up being. Do you have a suggestion for that said category?
I do, and I appreciate that, man. The Rock Marciano Award.
Elaborate. Why? Explain. Bring us in.
Because you're talking about, if you know the history of boxing, I could go back to Jack Johnson, but I'm gonna leave it with Rock Marciano in terms of taking on all comers, fighting brawls, fighting whoever's out there, and just somebody that when they get in the ring, he wasn't the prettiest technique, but for the time it was something special to watch. And he just mauled and brawled you. He just wore you down. He wasn't, a bunch of finesse. The guy just wore you down, and that is a level of consistency as far as fighting, as far as boxing and technique. And one thing about this show, we don't just sit and talk about the politics of boxing. We talk about fighters' technique and ability. So a fighter like that, to me, that's just old school, hard nosed.
Hey, I mean, along those lines, what about like a Joe Louis or Sugar Ray Robinson, like naming it that? Because those guys fought like 200 times. They had bum of the months. That's consistent, right? Like, what about those guys?
I don't think anybody's gonna get a sexier name than this. I just got a message on the bat line, bro. I'll out of respect, I'll let Amin go ahead and finish, and then I'll bring it in later. But this is a good name. I like this one. You want to hear it, Amin?
Yo, yeah, let's go with it.
You would be in the category, the Hard Work and Dedication Award.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes hard work and dedication to be on that line.
That's good.
As long as you do. Like, listen, there's times, Wood consistently complains. Amin is there longer than Wood because he's always first than Wood, which means he's waiting longer. He's waiting before the show starts. You know what I mean? So that is hard work and dedication.
I'm up doing the road work.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's a good name.
I'm up doing the road work.
Is a good name. So, talk to us. All right, you gave us your suggestion for the new category. Do you feel there are any categories that we are missing outside of this new one that we're possibly going to interject?
Yeah, you mentioned before something like along the lines of an alumni award. Some kind of I wouldn't know the name for it off top, but I think that's a category where you bring along somebody again because it's not just their consistency. It's somebody that they earn their way in terms of being a caller that their opinions is impactful and recognized. So it encompasses that alumni. When you're an alumni, that's how you get to be like Wood, and people they don't necessarily listen for you breaking down the fighters. They just find you entertaining because you're an alumni. You built that rapport with the show. So I think that alumni award, that's got to be something that we got to add.
Great call, and that is a great suggestion. Alumni award. So we have another nomination for another category. And listen, don't be shy because I want to do. We gave 6 awards last year. And to be honest, Virgil and Andre didn't get there. So we only gave away 4. I didn't like that. We got a stage, we got a spotlight, we got, sexy lighting, sexy women. We're going all out. Effing Vodka sponsored it. We're going all out this time, and we're going big or going home. So we're doubling the amount of awards. We're going to give out more this time. We're going to go back up to Marcus. Is he ready? Marcus in DC, also a nominee for Caller of the Year and Prospect of the Year. A guy with 2 nominations. Yeah, that's very impressive, man.
Man, thank you, man. What's up, Boxing Voice, man? Shout out to everybody, man. And man, I was just sitting here thinking when I was saying that, when y'all was talking about before, like some of the callers that have been calling for like 5 years, I was like, kind of like what he said, instead of alumni, I was thinking Hall of Fame or Champion Emeritus Award. And what happen is that anyone who wins that kind of moves into that category, kind of remains in that Hall of Fame or Champion Emeritus kind of status to show, length of time, longevity, would call it in the show, numerous great calls, that they move into a status that's kind of unapproachable about people like, come in new until they get a little bit of weight underneath their belt, what I was thinking was though the Monster, you know what I'm saying? I guess she gonna keep winning. She can be like Christy Martin or what's my girl, the Dutch girl? Damn, she played $1 Million Baby. Until you put somebody in front of her that could beat it, but I think she should also be nominated for contributor. You know, because I know a lot of people, like I know before I said like Deontay Wilder, because of how the access he gives, and you know what I'm saying, and even DSG coming back around. But like some of the, not to take away from anyone else's interviews, but the interviews that she conducts, or the fighters that she gets, and you know what I'm saying, and the luminaries in boxing that she gets for us on the show, for you all to be able to question, is, you know what I'm saying, is a great contribution to the show. So, you know, I think that one in Hall of Fame Emeritus, you know, that nomination and then Hall of Fame or Champion Emeritus, I think would be a good category.
All right. Well, do you have any nominations for the 2 new categories that are possibly going to be in?
Which one? For the hard work and dedication?
Yes, sir.
Hard work and dedication.
Man, I'll be honest. Listen.
Listen.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to be honest so that you don't have to play humble or be conceited.
Right.
I'm going to nominate you because I know that you call in every single episode as well. So, you know, I don't want anyone to take it the wrong way. If you choose to nominate yourself, I'll do that so you can keep your nomination for someone else. And this will put you, damn, my fucking alarm is off again. This will put you in the 3rd category. But honestly speaking, I mean, you're another guy like that calls in regardless of morning, you know, spontaneous show. You get the ping and you're right in with us. So, you know, I would definitely nominate you.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I mean, the caller before me, I mean, he calls a lot. I hear him on like a lot of calls I call in. He's already on there too. So like, yeah, I would nominate him too because I know he's on those. I know he's on those calls, you know what I'm saying? I hear him a lot of times before I even get on sometimes. And then what's the homie that's out West Coast? The one you say he be
Info Joe?
His name just eluded my head just now.
Info Joe?
Well, Info Joe, yeah, for sure. But who was the dude to be hitting you up on Patreon talking about, yo, what up, man? Tell Matt to get up.
Compa.
What?
Compa.
Oh, Compa?
Compa. Yeah, Compa. Because Compa boomerangs too, right?
Yeah, he'll boomerang.
Yeah, Compa. Yeah, Compa be hard work and dedication too, though. So, you know what I'm saying? Compa, and I mean, I think, yeah, definitely get that. Like I said, man, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited to be part of the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna I make sure that I try to keep adding on to it and know the track from it. But I gotta tell you, man, Scorsese, to me, N.O. and Wood are the 3 of the most entertaining callers. But I don't want to throw N.O. down there. Like, N.O. is he give you that insight though. You know what I'm saying? Wood sometimes he says some stuff. Scorsese sometimes he says some stuff. They be in left field. You know, even a broken clock is right twice a day. But those 3 I think are super entertaining. You hear me? So yeah, so entertaining caller and impactful caller I think would be good categories too. Like what's the I mean, I don't know what trainers y'all would think of, like the Eddie Futch, you know what I'm saying? Like the dude who break it down or get the blueprint the best, you know what I'm saying? Like when we pick the fights, because we had some good people that was calling good money on some fights, and they explain why. And it really did play out like they said too, though, you know. So
oh yeah, that was Jay from Orlando, man. I forgot about that. Jay deserves. Ooh, is he in that? Ooh, he should be in that caller of the year for that. Yo, he picked the Badu Jack fight like he was a witch. He said each man would get knocked down. He said everything, and he said it would be a draw.
Yeah, he did.
He need to get to get something. I mean, shots on me, Jay. Don't sweat. I got you. Drinks on me, baby. Everybody gonna get drunk.
Hey. And my ticket gonna be in there. I'm probably stay there. Man, it's crazy. I'm gonna put my ticket in this weekend. My sister gonna be down here on the 3rd, and her Airbnb in her apartment. So I'm messing with my other people's in NY. But I'm there. No question. What time is the meet? What time y'all try to meet up in front of the Barclays for the weigh-in though, for the pictures and stuff? So I make sure I'm up there in time.
Well, we'll definitely be there before the weigh-in starts, right? So let's say doors open at 12, or they're saying, you know, fans arrive at 12. We'll be there at 11:30. You know, the earlier the better. Same thing for the event. Marcus, I'm gonna get to some other callers. Looks like Enrique's coming on as well. The casual fan. Listen, it looks like You guys should really get there at 7 p.m. for this party. Do not be late, right? I mean, you don't want to miss anyone, definitely. People will be coming in and out. You don't want to miss any of the fighters. And there is going to be a lot. Like we said, we're going to have comedian. It's just so many awards to give out. It's definitely going to be our most organized event yet, but we still have plenty of alumni, plenty of nominations to make, and alumni and nominees to get to. Marcus and Amin, both nominees, and we're on the line. And we got our international caller, which I will go to. He's a nominee for international caller, and it is Muhammad from West Africa, right? What's going on, Muhammad?
Yo, what up, man?
What up, Muhammad?
What up, Muhammad? Yo, Enrique, what's up, man?
All right. We're sitting next to each other.
You got my ticket secured, right?
Yeah, man, it's in the safe.
There you go.
Can't wait.
Before the callers, man, tell them that all the gifts are mine, and then I'll decide who to share it with. Just make sure we're clear on that.
I'll see, man. I'll see. Enrique, I was waiting for you to come on. I didn't know you were going to keep the thumbnail. Bro, did you hear the news? The effing vodka came through? Woo! Okay. Awesome. Yo, but they did say, like, I think there might be the possibility of anyway, there might be a possibility of another one is the point. We'll see. But Muhammad, we have new categories, my friend. Do you like the new categories? Should we continue with them?
Which one?
Matt, what are the two new categories the callers suggested?
The Hard Work and Dedication Award and the Alumni Award.
What
Hard Work and Dedication.
How do you qualify for that, though?
All right. I got you, Enrique and Muhammad. Hard Work and Dedication was a category that I think Marcus or someone recommended, right? And we just added a sexier name, and I say we, but it was really Jose, who coincidentally is the guy holding all the belts, and he will be doing a unification challenge with the other guy holding the IBF belt here in Pittsburgh, Bruce. So Jose recommended the name of it to be changed to Hard Work and Dedication. And it takes hard work and dedication, Enrique, to call in here every single spontaneous show, every single Thursday and Sunday show, every single immediate reaction show. And guys like Amin and Marcus, Info Joe, and, to be honest, even Monsterpiece call in every single show. But Muhammad, you don't stay too far behind. Could you be placed in that category? But
I will vote.
Who do you think deserves to be in that category? Ooh, someone recommended do a worst phone call of the year.
Nah. That's an insult. It's offensive.
So, Muhammad, what do you think? Who are you putting in what category?
It should be me, because dedication, I'm calling you at 2:41 a.m. and hard work, I'm going to do them 15 pull-ups, and that's it.
Ooh. And he's an international caller. I will vote Muhammad in as a nominee.
For hard work and dedication?
And since he mentioned that, it's 2:51 a.m. where he lives, or 2:41, and he does 15 pull-ups. I'm like at 7. I'm talking about full pull-ups, like down.
Oh, fams, but you just ain't strong. Muhammad's going to be with us at Gleason's. We're going to have a triple off who does the most pull-ups.
Okay.
All three of us.
I can't go beyond 15, though. 15 is my max. I cannot do more than that.
Oh, man, so you're going to be shaking at 15?
No, he's saying he hit 15.
15 and recover, do another 15, 12,
What are you
10.
doing, Ness?
I mean, I haven't done 20 in a while, but I did 20 in the past. I'm lighter now. I'm sure I could do it. I was just talking to Alex, a.k.a. Doomsday, on the ride from Philly up here. I'm like, man, we're not doing pull-ups as consistent as we used to, but every time I go to the gym, it's like nothing. I've gotten lighter, I'm pretty close to doing at least one muscle up too. Like, I'm very close. It's starting to get it's starting to get very easy for me on the bar now, especially in the gym, That bar is
the
nice.
more you do it.
But yeah, all right, Muhammad, you're gonna put yourself in hard work and dedication.
To say something about the Kell Brook Spence fight because
Nah. We ain't talking no Kell Brook or Spence. We ain't talking that.
Tomorrow.
All right.
Mañana, homie. Yo, he just got nominated for worst caller of the year right there. Going off topic. Muhammad, we coming back to some other callers. Thanks for calling in. Can't wait to hang out all the way from West Africa. He's gonna be sitting with Enrique. And maybe Jay from Orlando. Are there still seats available around you, Enrique? Everybody's sitting around Enrique, man. I'm gonna be fucking jealous.
I haven't looked up the tickets. I got mine immediately after the press conference of the fight happening. So, I mean, I read an email that said, yeah, your section is no longer available, and 122 section is that price now. So I'm curious. I got curious after that email.
Now, what does that mean? Is 122 like further behind you or closer?
No, I was hoping that you or Matt know that answer because I was curious.
I know that answer.
I don't know. You probably looked at the diagram.
Another quick TBV update. We got word from the WBC. Enrique is going to be meeting up with the representative of WBC to receive the WBC official shirts, WBC mini, WBC replica belt, and WBC something award. Did you see that, Enrique?
Yeah, I saw that.
Sort of like, I wonder if it's one of the ones that they give the loser and shit.
Yeah,
the medal. Yo, we're gonna give it to MD or Matt. Whoever loses gets the little medallion.
But that'll be like you're winning. You know what I mean?
When it's coming from WBC, right? No, the winner can't get the mini belt. Nah, you guys can't get either one. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, another nominee. Well, actually, before we bring him on, we haven't had Enrique or had given Enrique a chance. Enrique, let me get to the email and show you what we do have so far, pound for pound supporter. We have 5 nominations in there. We have Andre Diacono. We have Canadian Jose, Abe from El Camino, Info, Joe from Cali, Pittsburgh, Bruce. Then we have the second category, which is caller of the year. Stainless from Nashville, Marcus from DC, Amin from the Union County area, Wood from DC, JD from Texas, NO from New Orleans, and Larry from San Francisco, Santiago from LA, Alex Lemon also from North Cal, but whoever doesn't come, we ain't the Grammys and we ain't shipping out awards, right? So Alex is out, Larry is out, NO is on the fence. We don't know. We also have what we were calling Rookie of the Year, but we corrected ourselves. You know, we were thinking other sports by accident. We are now calling it Prospect Caller of the Year. And we have Josh, a.k.a. or could be Joshua from New Orleans, Hand Wraps, and Marcus again from DC with his second nomination, Jay Will from Chicago, and Stainless from Nashville with his second nomination. Okay, Stainless doing your thing. And then we got international caller. Obviously, we spoke of Coach Mitty coming from the UK, Mohammed from West Africa, Canadian Jose again from Canada. But we have to now add, send me an updated list, Matt. We have to add T from Toronto. And he's definitely going to have to go in the category for whatever the Alumni Caller Award is because he is an alumni caller for sure. We also have Gypsy King, Jose again from Canada, Info Joe from California, Fern Gully from California. And in this category, we're thinking of opening this up to the women, right? I mean, shit, we got a couple of queens acting like gypsies and packing up with their man and traveling and not being meanies, right? We could get meanie women. It's like, no, don't go nowhere, whatever, right? So we got the Real People Award, and you know that Deontay Wilder's up for that. So is Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia. But we did get 2 new categories, Matt. Which are they?
The Hard Work Dedication Award and the Alumni Award.
What was that last one?
So we do need a sexy name, Enrique. We need a sexy name for that, like Alumni Award. Sounds so boring, but it is self-explanatory, right? It's for those callers that been with us the longest. You know what I mean?
Right. Long-term caller. Still thinking. What happened to the one we spoke about, most entertaining caller?
Well, you're in luck because a couple of people are mentioning that. So I think we need to make that a category and maybe even call it the award. But that doesn't sound good. Should we call it the Michael Blackston Award or the Kevin Hart Award or something? I mean, I don't know.
That's common.
Go more old school, like the Richard Pryor Award, something like that. Come on.
Well, we're a new era, so we got to call it something like Kevin Hart if you go to comedians.
Yeah, but boxing fans are old. Come on.
This is stupid.
Well, first of all, if we're going to call it anything, it should be boxing related.
Yeah, like the Mike Tyson Award.
Do you think Mike Tyson's funny?
No, he's entertaining.
We would have to say the Mike Tyson Hangover Award. Listen, let's get to a caller and see if they can help us out here. We're coming into.
We got a boomerang on the line, by the way.
Yeah, no, we're coming into what artists call like writers, right? You're a fucking editor. We're calling it writer's block right now. We're gonna go to the caller. You said we got a boomerang.
Canadian Jose is on the line.
Canadian Jose, he's in a lot of categories too. This guy, Canadian Jose, talk to us.
Yo, guys, what's up?
What's up?
Well, you know what? I most definitely think being at already a couple of these events, you do have to hand over some more hardware to the ladies, man. They make effort to go. They're helping grow your fan base too. So I think more than one award should be necessary for the women.
You know why Canadian Jose wants that though? Because he wants him and his wife to clean the shop and get all the awards. They're coming in for a takeover. I can tell.
No. They want to together. They're gonna get them all.
There should be a gypsy queen for sure, I think, no matter what. That's only right. You can't just do a king and then hand it over to a woman too, right? So I'd say gypsy queen for sure. And then you guys should have like female boxing or female personality of the year. I have to agree with, I can't remember who called in and said it, but Monster's got to take that one, man, hands down. You gotta beat the champ to be the champ, and no one's done it. One call's not going to cut it, right? So.
True.
Monster, she deserves that hands down, no questions asked. And then from there, I would also say one other award I'd like to see is I'd like to pit the egos against each other and see co-host of the year. I'd like to see that shit.
Co-host. Okay, that takes me out then. That takes me out because it's co-host.
Yeah, that takes you out, man. You can't get an award, man.
No, I hear you. But that allows me to pick though. That allows me to pick, and I'm a bit.
I want to see there's gonna be. They got some egos there on the co-panel there, so we're gonna see one of them's not gonna be happy, man. Maybe.
We all know when I beat MD, I deserve that award. Come on.
But I'm sure Enrique, he's gonna have something to say.
Yo,
Enrique, are you co-host of the year?
I believe so, man. I kind of like ran the stretch and came in and added the right arm.
You changed the face of boxing?
I think I changed the boxing voice game and pace, you know what I mean? I gave you that left shoulder feint,
Yo, look,
I think Enrique is the most entertaining co-host. Like
who?
I think Enrique is the most entertaining co-host. Like whenever like casual's on, it's a fun show.
I hope so.
Well, I mean, you got to do a lot of hard work to receive a pretty award like Peter Quillen there. You know what I mean? Peter might be receiving. I mean, I don't know. We might have to go in our bag. I mean, this is going to be Peter Quillen's third time. Jesus, that is that just goes to show how fun these things are.
And one other award that should be given, I suggest should be like maybe just a TBV appreciation, man, for somebody like a Muhammad. I think it's more a TBV appreciation award for his effort should be awarded more than for a caller or more than for hard work dedication, right?
That's a great idea. That name should replace the hard work dedication to me.
What name?
The appreciation, the boxing.
No, but the hard work dedication is a different category. That's for the consistent callers.
Yeah, no. Hard work dedication is for those guys that call in every single show, never miss one. They've been doing it for over a year.
Dedication.
But I think without a doubt, like an effort like that, if you're coming in from Europe or you're coming in from Africa, you should be up for nomination of that's just fan excellence. You know what I mean? And that should be singled out for sure. No, that's my suggestion to adding those awards, right? So.
And if you're watching on YouTube, the guy with the Ring TV magazine belt over his shoulder, that's who's talking right now.
That's right. Jose, I got a picture in my office of you. And I was looking at it today, how fat we both were. Jesus, it's a picture of me and you and James. Jameson Rocket, and I think we might be in the Barclays, bro. But we're all, dude. Yo, you look so much better right now.
No, that was MSG.
With Louis Sandoval. Louis Sandoval was there.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, I'm looking at the picture right now on YouTube of me and Bruce right there, and I know Bruce is on YouTube, so I'm gonna say one thing, man. You know, a lot of people want to live in a $15 million house plan, but they don't realize the responsibilities that come with that, man. You got to pay taxes and overheads and all these things. I don't think Bruce has what it takes to carry those belts back to Pittsburgh, man. So, you know, champ, you know, you got to beat the champ. I don't think Bruce has it in him, man. You know, you gotta kiss the babies and take pictures with the women. You got to shake hands at the airport with those belts, and I don't know if Bruce got that, man. So that's out there for Bruce to think about, man. So, you know, if he wants to pull the plug on the bet, I'll accept it. So,
it's too late. There's no plug pulling here.
That's it, guys.
That's it.
I'm out, boys.
All right, Jose. Thanks for calling in, man. We got a lot of calls. Oh man, I see a caller there, man. That he may not make it. It saddens me. Let's go to everyone's favorite caller. I mean, listen. You might have to send me a new updated list, Matt. And I mean, look, we can't. The public has spoken. It's just, you know, I tried. We can't take her out. They keep mentioning the monster. So she's in a shitload of categories.
I'm a motherfucking monster.
Holy shit. I'm listening to the show with my boyfriend here. He's eating dinner, and I'm just listening to the show. And I can't believe how many people are still nominating me after what I said. But you guys are so sweet. For everybody that calls in, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. It's flattering. But if the girls are listening to now, listen to me, call in, belt from me or whatever, and just call in. It doesn't matter, man. This is just Ness and the whole TBV family proving to your ladies that we assess everybody. We love everybody. Girls get awards just as much as guys. So, you know, definitely call in more often. Hopefully at the show, at the party, we could definitely, you know, get those girls a little bit more comfortable and make them want to call in the show maybe the next day. But thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it. NASA just called to say that you need a chat award as well, like the keyboard warrior.
Show up. They have to show up.
And those guys, some of those guys be there all day, every freaking day.
Yeah, but they gotta show up.
There, so we need to call those out.
They gotta show up, and that's the thing. You know, a lot of them don't want to say who they really are, so they could continuously be as great chatters as they are.
But anyways, yeah, I got my ticket for Thurman and Garcia.
Ooh, what section are you in? What section?
I got a great section. I bought my ticket off of StubHub, and I got a great section. And
what number?
You know how when you're buying the ticket, you can see where you're gonna be sitting at,
right? Okay, don't tease us. Just tell us the number.
I got my ticket for. What you said?
Tell us the number. Don't tease us. Like, you know how you can see this and this and that.
What section he's saying? What section?
You want me to tell you my section? Oh, I'm gonna be on section. Listen, I'm gonna be on the upper seats, but section 221, row 16.
There you go.
There you go.
Monster, any categories you want to recommend after hearing all the calls?
I think all the categories that everybody's been saying is great. You know which one I really like is the Gypsy Queen category. I'm really advocating for that one. I think you should really push that one because
are you really?
You know,
it's so
Kim
shocking.
And for Joe's wife.
So shocking. You're advocating for a woman award.
There's a stamp on that, so it's approved.
Shut up, Ness. No, I'm just saying because that one is new. I think that one is really cool. Because there are a lot of girls, wives or girlfriends that do travel, like Canadian Joe's wife. She was at the Las Vegas one and the New York one, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be at the New York one the third time. So she really just said she's a lot of fun. I had a great time meeting her that night, and I'm sure she's, you know, she would love to have that award. Kim, for Joe's wife, also. Don't know if she's going to be on the third one, but, you know, that's something to consider.
Definitely taking it into consideration. Monsterpiece.
Yeah, and I like the international caller too. Is Chemo coming? Chemo's a Gypsy King, right?
He is not coming, I don't think.
Is up for Gypsy King?
If he comes, he's definitely up for a Gypsy King. He would have to compete with Muhammad, though. Chemo thinks how many hours is Muhammad's flight? Because Chemo's talking about he got a 15 hours.
South Africa, not West Africa. So that does make a difference.
Oh, wow.
I would assume that Chemo's probably farther if he's from the UAE. That's probably farther than West Africa. But if he's from South Africa, you know, I don't know which country is. I need to do the math here. So talk to Muhammad Ness and get the info to me, and I'll do the math easily. But Muhammad's coming from far away. Like no matter what, he's coming from at least 6,000 miles.
Hey, Monster, any TBV appreciation night updates you have for us?
TBV appreciation night updates.
I don't know.
No,
I mean,
should I have some updates?
I mean, you did.
Am I dropping the ball here?
Well, no. I mean, I'm putting you on the spot, but you did invite 2 people. I don't know if they got back to you. Also, you know, you are coming. You are coming with a few people, right? I don't know.
I am coming with, you know, some ladies, some lady friends.
Some
but yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'll be excited.
More than one this time?
Oh my God. Yeah, they're all more than one. Yes, more than one this time.
Really?
Yeah, more than one, definitely. I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it.
Damn.
You know it's going to be a hot spot March 3rd, and there's going to be a line outside, so make sure you come in early.
Yo, it's so many people we thinking about putting a little red carpet outside just to make y'all wait on purpose and shit. That's how many people it's going to be. I swear. No, for real.
Oh my God, it's going to be so exciting.
Yo, yeah. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Everybody in the DSG camp, listen, and I got down there and it was like, yo, man, everybody talking about the party.
Yo, am I gonna meet Thurman? Because I want to meet Thurman. I want to meet Garcia, but I really want to meet Thurman.
Well, we'll see, man. It all depends. I mean,
my boyfriend is cracking up. My boyfriend just went, oh shit.
He may. I mean, look. First of all, first and foremost, without any jokes, all jokes aside, Danny and Thurman fight the very next day. You seen Virgil Hunter literally said yes and still didn't come. So those kind of guests are tough. That being said, I mean, who knows what Enrique
I'm saying
does.
On the weigh-in, on the day of the weigh-in, on media days.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's nothing.
I'm not talking about the event. No, that's very difficult to get them. Absolutely not. I wouldn't want. Yo, Ness, did I heard you say you got Stephen Willis on the show? I mean, to come to the TBV appreciation night?
Steve Willis, not Stephen. Steve Willis is coming to the show. He will be at our event, and he and I were talking off air. He does a little comedy, ladies and gentlemen, and guess who's bringing a?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. He's comedy when you're watching him on the freaking fights. He's the best fucking referee ever.
He does all of that on purpose. You know that, right? He said, I do that on purpose.
I'm pretty sure he does. Yo, he is the shit, man. I'm so happy he's gonna be there. He's gonna be definitely one of my biggest highlights because I'm a huge fan of his.
Well, Monster,
if I was a fighter, Steve Willis would be on all my fights. What happened?
I was gonna say, let me get to Pittsburgh.
We have a boomerang. Yep.
Pittsburgh Bruce.
He's coming to call back out. He's coming.
I like when Bruce calls in because he's got this new intro that's hot. Listen, shout out to Dollar DiBiase. He handles all our intros, and he even
shout out to Dollar DiBiase.
Is he coming?
I don't think he's coming. He's coming because he lives in Memphis. You know what I mean?
He making the fight, the Thurman Porter fight.
He did come to Thurman Porter. I don't know if he's coming though. He hasn't made it known. There you go, Dollar. Everybody asking. But speaking of, the best way to introduce him is with his work.
Expert. Black stripe.
Ooh, I heard that Wiz Khalifa in the back.
Yo, what's up, TBV?
Yo, I like how the producer.
DiBiase.
I like how the producer mixed that Wiz Khalifa band, and though he's from Pittsburgh and you from Pittsburgh. I like that. You know what I'm saying? That was nice.
Yeah, hell yeah. Real dope. Yeah, but yeah, man, I definitely think that we should do like a Gypsy Queen award. And if I had to nominate somebody, I'd almost have to say that you know, Jose's old lady. She's been to all the events.
Oh man, he just called you out. You gonna give his old lady the award? I would have gone against that, man. You would have been like, you know what? Off the bat, Jose's girl does not deserve it. And Info Joe, even though his girl doesn't show up, she should get it.
Yo, you know why Bruce did that? You know why Bruce did that?
Like that.
No, I got you,
that
Bruce. I
because
got
every
you,
queen
Bruce.
needs a king.
I got you, Bruce. I know
All
why
right,
you did it. Because you, Leonard, and Jose is Duran.
Ooh.
No.
No, I agree. No, I agree.
I don't get it. I didn't see the movie yet. You just don't.
You didn't see the
Damn.
movie? What?
Yeah, pretty much.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Bruce.
I mean, every queen needs the king. Every queen needs a king, and the original Gypsy King is right here, and he's leaving New York with them belts. I ain't got to go to no airport. I'm driving.
Or you could say I'm keeping it in the USA.
Them belts staying on
they-
U.S. territory.
Once they cross the border, once they cross that border, they ain't going back.
That's right.
I love that them belts are all around like that.
Yeah, ain't no one ducking, ain't no one not putting on no belts. Them belts are coming to Pittsburgh. They'll be riding shotgun.
Now I know you're not gonna look past your opponent, but who you gonna put the belts up against next?
Man, whoever got the WBA. Nobody ain't got no WBA. We ain't giving contenders no shots.
I mean,
you gotta give former champions a shot.
Yeah, at that point, I'm undisputed. At that point, I'll be undisputed until someone grips up that WBA. So, I mean, whoever wants it, step on up.
I think I'm gonna have to go get that WBA.
Yo, you want another shot? You lost your titles, man. You was a unified champ like Danny, man. You fell down, man. You down. You gotta come back up the rankings, bro.
I went up in weight, man. My speed wasn't there.
Yo, you know that Bruce came up with the idea that Matt and MD, the winners, should get the WBA.
I like that.
I like that too.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I could see it working, maybe.
Plus, Keith Thurman is the WBA champion. We're going to be doing it in front of him.
Nah, Thurman should give it to him. Yo, you know I reached out
like he's overlooking me.
actually to one of the distributors, not distributors, but the manufacturers that makes a lot of these belts for the people, and see if they wanted to sponsor the event. They didn't get back to me. But after they see this one, they're going to be like, yo, can you take our belt? And I'm like, nah. We ain't fucking with y'all. Nah, I'm messing with you. But yeah, I did reach out to him. We'll see what happens. Bruce, so you have any new categories you want to,
I think for that, for the pound for pound supporter, I'm going to nominate someone that don't call in very much, but he's always supporting TBV. My boy Alex Doomsday.
For sure.
He's on
definitely is. He was just with me putting in that work. We went to Philly together, man. But
did he stay in Alabama?
Right. Yeah, he
got
stood.
a fight coming up, right?
Yeah, he got a fight on the 18th.
He got a fight coming up.
That's Saturday.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they'll last more than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Saturday.
All right.
Man, that's all I got. Jose, shine my belt. Shine my belt, Jose.
Give me my belt. Oh, man. Who we got? Let's see. Boom. Oh, man. Uh-oh. this guy's in a bunch of categories, and we could squeeze him into a few more, which I'm going to put him into, man. I mean, definitely at this point, man, we got to ask. Actually, we need to ask exactly when was his the inception of
Mr. Info Joe.
This portion of the show we call In the
Mr.
Know,
Info Joe.
presented by my brother.
Ain't no show.
You're listening to the voice. You're listening to the voice of the people. There is no equal. The boxing voice, pound for pound, #1 globally.
Look out for the sequel.
No other podcast is doing this with the appreciation night. No other podcast is putting it together like the boxing voice.
Tell them the truth.
We're putting them all to shame. We're putting them all to shame. What's up, Ness? What's up, Casual?
What's up?
What up, Matt, the new champ?
Yeah, what's up, Joe? What's up?
Yo, there's a little bias in there. You training him, man. I hear a little bias.
Well, they're the team, man. He can't pick no one else. He's on the team.
And he's the West Coast team. That's what's up.
Hey, whoever wins this, you need to give them a special award. Whoever wins this is the first boxing voice sparring match.
Oh man,
So
this definitely gonna be good.
Hey, but I want to say that I agree with Munster with the chat, man. Sometimes the chat be liver than the callers, man. It be battles going on in the chat. Shout out to Dr. Mfungo, OTKP, Giovanni, Georgie, Earthquake, Eddie P, Joe Kickass, Robusky, Fahim, Cut West. Man, it's a show on the chat with them and others. You know what I'm saying? But,
Yo, Dr. Mofongo's coming, Info Joe. He's all paid and everything.
Oh,
He's coming.
Cool. That's cool. Yeah, he's been around for a long time, man. He's been around for a long time, brother. But there's some of those guys like that, man, don't never call in, but a part of the show, though. You know what I'm saying? So something to think about. I agree with Munster on that. And also for the Queen, Gypsy Queen, I agree. And I believe it should be Canadian Jose's wife, man. She's a sweetheart. And what do we have? Prospect of the Year?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
You know what? This is a hard category, man. I got Stainless, Too Tough, Marcus, Hand Wraps, and Alex Lemon. And those are all my runner-ups, man. But until I know who's coming, then I'll make a pick. Caller of the Year, I would have to say you guys forgot about Milkman and Ali from Dago, man. Larry, Santiago, N.O., Amin, J. Will, all good callers, man. Until I find out who's coming next, I'll make a pick out of those. For a supporter, I have to go with Joey. I know he loves this show, man. Stainless, Tampa, Bruce, Munster, of course, El Camino Electric. And for international, I'll throw in there Stu, Coach Mitty, Blackface, Muhammad, Robert, Chemo, Canadian Jose. And you should have an alumni, man. What do you think about that? And I would pick Boogie Down, James, Wood, QB, Stu, and Chemo, man.
Man, them some good names. Man. Now, did you say compa, but you meant compa?
Yeah, compa.
Try it.
Oh,
try it, Joe.
My brother Compa from my city, South Central LA. Oh, he's from East LA, though, I believe. Yeah, I forgot about Compa.
Compa. Like
did I forget anything? What another category?
Name more people I know off top.
Yeah, you did some research there, Joe. I love it.
You're a casual fan, even on TBV. Casual, damn.
I'm like, I know he got a piece of paper. I'm sounding like a hater. I know he reading a sheet of paper. Was that all?
Hey man, I've been listening for almost 4 years. I've been listening, man.
Damn, that's exactly what I wanted to know. Info. That means that puts you in another category for obviously you're in the category of hard work and dedication. You call in just about every single show.
And
you're also now in the category for alumni because that's 4 years. You got 4 stripes, man.
And Gypsy King.
Sergeant in the game. He a sergeant in the TBV Army.
Much love from above, my brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hey, man, I appreciate all the callers, everybody in the chat. I learned something from all y'all. Even though I don't agree with you all, I do still learn something, and I respect all of y'all, man. The Boxing Voice, man, it's been a great ride, man, and a great experience, man, with you all, man. I learned so much, man. It's beautiful, man. Utopia with you all, man.
It ain't even over, Joe. Yo, this party is the beginning of something tremendously special, man. It's just gonna grow from here. I'm telling you.
We're gonna be old men having big dinner table parties where you got to buy the table.
Yo, look, you know, this is, to me, I just feel like it's gonna be the new BWAs, man. I mean, it's a new era, man. New era. So we here to do that. We gonna do that.
Info Joe like rhyming those words. That was sounding real good.
I know. We got to give Info Joe the Floyd Mayweather Senior Award.
He said, "Blessings from above."
Yo, Info. You know what, Info? You should put something together.
Sir.
We got a stage and a mic and a spotlight. You should put something together. You should do your own little Floyd Joe. You know, because Enrique gonna be doing a poem. You might as well do.
Can I test the waters real quick on something? I mean, you know.
Oh, you want practice? You want to do it right now? Go for it, baby. Let's see what you got.
All right, Info, stay on the line real quick. Right, ready?
Dude.
Clear the throat.
You ready?
Yep.
These everlast pillows are for all those who slept on me. Ha! Your dreams broken. These new combinations are for all those doors my opponent left open for me. With all those floors they said I will fall for, the top stop feels empty. And if you let me, I'll jump in the sea and collect jaws for it. That's all I got right now.
You like that metaphor?
Okay,
Jump in the
like
sea,
that,
collect
like
jaws. Jaws, because he knocking jaws out. Because we talking about
What about
box.
the new combination? My opponent left the doors open for me.
Combination to the block. I mean, I like it. Like punches combination. I mean, you know, I like the wordplay.
Yeah, I got another part. It's like, yo,
I like that.
I didn't put it together yet, but it's like think swift, think quick, think light. Because if one time was one time, then it'll be all good night. Ooh, but ain't no. I ain't talking. Ain't side picking. It's just metaphorically speaking.
Info. So now you know, man. We got the stage. The set is set, man. You got to come correct. Damn, I ain't even mean to rhyme. See, that's how tight you got to be. I ain't even mean to rhyme, and it came out like that.
That's all right.
Pillows.
I'm gonna put something together, brother.
All right, Info Joe, man.
Sponsored, by the way.
As always.
Everlast, I was sponsored.
Go ahead, Enrique. Everlast is our sponsor, and so is effing vodka.
Nah,
so is yo, hey, Enrique. I just can't wait to know the amount of bottles they're giving us, so that then you know at the end of the night we can be like, "You get a bottle, you get a bottle, you get a bottle."
Matt, you get a bottle too.
Yeah, that's from Oprah. Of course, I want to be the Oprah of boxing. Pretty soon I'm gonna have Deontay on the couch crying like, "Yo, it's them Jersey women, dog. I came all the way from Bama for them Jersey women." I'm like, yeah, I know what you mean, B. I know what you mean. But let me get out to these callers, man. We got some other callers here.
Long Beach in the house. Yeah.
Compa, what's up, Compa?
Yo, we gotta give. You're right. I mean, you're right. There should be a worst caller of the year, and it's Enrique. He always fucking people names up. Always. First of all, that is JP's intro. This is Compas. All right, because he's from LA. Compas from Long Beach. Come on, get your shit together, man.
No, JP's from Long Beach.
Compas. That's what I meant. JP's from Long Beach. Compas from LA.
I know JP.
But JP always dropping the ball. He's probably on mute right now, talking to the wife or something. He don't even know that he's been unmuted.
He probably talking to the phone muted.
JP.
Y'all don't hear me?
Y'all hear me?
Well,
Yo, I'm
JP's
right
listened
here.
twice. I don't know why he called in twice.
Yeah,
That's weird.
because he got a cheap phone. We're gonna move on. We're gonna go to Stainless.
Yo, what up?
Stainless. Let's take out the list, man. You in a lot of categories, kid. First of all, you definitely in hard work dedication. I'm nominating you for that. I see every single comment that you put out there. So much so people even getting disrespectful with you. You know what I mean? They thinking you spamming, but I see the hard work.
Yeah. Hey, before you even talk about them nominations, I want to speak on that. Whoever that little fuck boy is, Marcus, what do you call him? A super fan? Yeah, I like boxing, man. And I like motherfuckers who know what they talking about when it comes to boxing. And I like motherfuckers who can give me the information that I need. You know what I'm saying? I like motherfuckers who keep with the news that go down with boxing so that I'm up to the minute just like they are. So if that made me a super fan, then yeah, I'm a motherfucking super fan. My bad, Ness, you know what I'm saying? You know here now. My bad.
No, it's all good, man. I hear you, man. Sometimes you got to address the fools, but you know, those are people that would never have a face. Speaking of a face, you will show yours. You're nominated for Caller of the Year and Prospect of the Year, also known as Rookie, because we made a rookie mistake saying some shit like that. We deal with prospects around here. So, you know, Prospect and I mean, to be honest, hard work and dedication. I mean, I just don't see how you don't fall into that. You call in frequently, but you know, what you do in the comment section cannot go unnoticed. So that is definitely another category. Do you have any in mind? Because that's basically what this is, making sure before we wrap this thing up and we start sending these things to get made, we didn't miss any categories.
Well, as you've heard it rumble, you know, there's definitely got to be a Gypsy Queen category. I would nominate, you know, Monster Pieces is always going to be one in there. Canadian Jose, his wife, and Info Joe's wife, because you know I've seen her at least one appreciation party, and whenever I hear Matt talking about them watching boxing, I always there watching boxing with them. She ain't just, you know what I'm saying, there in the next room playing cards or talking on the phone. So, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know, just because she ain't always calling in don't mean that she ain't as involved. To that alumni, or maybe I would call that the Sugar Ray Robinson Award.
That's a good one.
That's somebody who that's somebody who, because Sugar Ray Robinson moved up in all classes. I mean, he didn't get all belts, but he did move up in all classes. And I would say that that's somebody who personifies all of those categories, you know, and that's what truly makes you an alumni, is somebody who's a pound for pound for supporter, who's a call of the year, who's a prospect of the year, who's an entertaining caller, an impactful caller, you know what I mean? Who's a gypsy king, you know, when it comes to a frequent caller, you know, and those are big, and those are personify somebody who's someone of all classes, like Sugar Ray Robinson was. And an award that I don't think we could have this time, but maybe at the next TBV appreciation party, for the one with the best record for picks.
Prediction.
I don't know what we could call it award, but you know, it's
yo, you know, and that one ain't even gonna happen, Stainless. It ain't gonna happen until we get an intern, because look, Steven, you know, he got so busy at work and he was in charge of that list. We don't even know where that list's at now.
Yeah, but that's the only other suggestion I would have, man. But for that Sugar Ray Robinson Award, I mean, there's a couple picks. Canadian Jose. I mean, but one who I would have to pick, because he's one I pick in every category, and he's one of the most inspiring callers to me. And that's the man who was on here just before me. That's Info Joe. Not to mention, you know what I'm saying, I know he smoked and I smoke. And it seemed like every time that he come on, I come on right after that, like in a rotation or something, you know what I mean? Like
in a cipher.
I almost feel blessed when I'm grabbing that. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I almost feel blessed when I'm grabbing that from him, because my man, by the time I come on, I don't have nothing to say. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just I'm somebody who's a fan of the show, who's already getting informed, and 9 times out of 10, whatever input I might have, he's already given. You know what I mean? And you can tell he's a knowledgeable man, but he's humble with it. You know what I mean? You can tell he's somebody who's a joy to be around. And I don't even know him outside of this podcast. You know what I'm saying? So you're talking about somebody who, you know, hundreds of miles away from me, who, you know what I'm saying, who makes me think like, yeah, this is a show I could, you know, like, because when I first started listening, I had to listen through them, the Scorsese's, a lot of them fight Dr. Cars, man, Georgie Porgy, you know what I'm saying, and Info Joe was like water, you know what I mean, or clean air, you know what I mean, so it made it cool, you know what I mean, to understand this is why they let people call in. You know what I mean? And hey, you can call in too. You know what I mean? So that's the man I would nominate for that award. Thank you again for all this time that y'all be giving me. And let me get that last 5 seconds to say, please make sure you push the thumbs up and share this in every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast, man. Peace, man.
Stainless, you sound like an award.
What you say, Enrique?
Stainless sounded like he was collecting an award, like he just received a Grammy or something.
Yo, he's getting his acceptance speech ready. I feel confident. I mean, how many categories is he in? He's definitely in prospect. He's in prospect.
Yeah, he's now in the Hard Work and Dedication Award. He's also in he's in Call of the Year and Prospect Call of the Year. So he's in 3 categories right now.
3 categories.
Yep.
But Stainless, this will be his first TBV appreciation night.
First one. But look at that. You know,
and very quickly, because, you know, Stainless was just talking about how, like, it's almost like a small world with the TBV, and how, like, the whole community feeling, and how we just know each other in a sense. You know, Stainless mentioned Info Joe and how he's like water. Well, Info Joe's most favorite combat sports martial artist of all time is Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee famously had the quote, "Be like water." So even Stainless, not knowing Info Joe on any personal level, referenced one of his greatest idols. So that's just interesting, you know. Like we're all. What do you mean?
Cause it's like minds, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like it's just
even though we're all over the world, we're somehow
we're connected,
soon with one another's thoughts, and because we share common interests. But let's get to someone that we need to give him an award for the caller that calls us a liar the most.
It's Baltimore, gentlemen. The gods will not save you.
Yo,
I'm on there now.
Hey, I got something. What's going on, bro? Real quick, I want to include you in this conversation real quick in this dress code. So, Ness, how you dressing for the TBV appreciation night? What's your idea? What you going?
Yo, I don't even know how I'm dressing, to be honest with you, but don't do that to Will, because he waited forever. He been texting me. He think that he always thinks we're keeping him for last. So let him finish, then we'll get to the dressing code.
God knows where we coming from.
Which is no code. There is no code, Wood. There is no dress code.
Wood, how would you dress, Wood? How would you?
It's a lot of wood.
Wood. How would you
dress? How would Wood dress if Wood dress? Because Wood dress
like a wood.
Yo, stop fucking jacking his call.
Sound like a Wood and I love conversations.
Go ahead, Wood. Go ahead.
Wood the guy.
No, do something for the boxing.
Oh my God, you breaking
up.
You got the hiccup. His phone got the hiccups.
You didn't pay to fill the phone.
Wood, get one of your other Metro PCS phones.
Bad phone. Like he always got
5 phones. He has 5 different numbers.
Wood,
just wave your phone in the air.
I'm still breaking up.
No, that's better.
A little better.
It's just say a whole sentence. Maybe you just pausing.
Oh man. Let's come back to Wood.
Everybody keep talking and shit.
Nah, it's your phone, bro.
I swear Wood is just like muting his phone just so he can talk shit about us. Like, I love you, Wood, but it just sounds like you're just muting the phone.
Oh, you on a trap phone?
Look, they even saying it. They even saying it in the chat. At least
It
they saying
is-
it. At least
No,
they saying
Wood,
it so you
bad.
can't
It's bad,
blame
Wood.
us, because you always try to blame us.
I mean, how what are we gonna do about this?
Come on, you playing around, Wood. Stop.
I ain't playing around. What if you are playing around? It's very creative. But
because he's been doing this shit for years. For years, he's been doing this shit. He'll wait for half an hour just to mute himself to get us to hang up on him.
Nah, man, he can't be that bananas, man. Yo, Wood, you better be at the party, man.
Wood.
Long Beach in the house. Yeah.
JP,
Hey, man.
what up?
We can hear you.
Good, am I on?
Yeah, you're a little bit quiet, but we can hear you.
Jay, what resort you chose to go to, man?
We going to Mazatlan.
That might be out.
Line. Put my picks in.
Uh-oh.
I feel like it should be. You know, this guy. You know,
JP has that Wood phone, man. Like, they both got that Metro PCS.
No, it might. Hey, JP, you might as well call in on Skype. It might be Blog Talk. So we're gonna go to Skype. JP, we do apologize, but you and Matt are cool. Just text your shit to him. Blog Talk is obviously not reacting.
Yeah, JP, call in at Skype. You have a Skype, JP. Just call in. Add Nestor Gibbs.
Speaking of Skype, we're here with Alex from Australia, Boomerang Status. What up, Al?
Listening into that. I'm in the truck at the moment, but keep going. Sorry.
All right, no problem, no problem. Well, shit. If JP, I wonder if JP is gonna hit up the old Skype machine. If not, you know what time it is, right?
Yeah, drop that beat.
Oh, yo, TBV party Willie. Yo, I'm gonna be on stage like, yo, we got, hey, casual. They don't know we got wireless mics.
2 of them.
We could be all the way playing pool, still on the mic. Like, yo, it's gonna feel like a podcast for 7 hours.
Live with the sound.
Yo, so what you wearing, casual?
Oh, I mean, I might be wearing all white on white with some tan, maybe, you know, and the TBV flag. Yes.
Damn, all white
Not
affair.
surprised at all.
No.
Yeah, you're fashionable in that way. You're like Russell Westbrook, you know? Just
Yo, what about you, Matt? You coming back with the blazer this time?
oh hell yeah. Yeah, I might go different colors. I had the gray suit last time, I believe.
Yep.
Yo,
I might come with the black
shout out
suit.
to
I don't know.
Shout out to Steven Rodriguez, not Steven the producer. Steven Rodriguez, my man. He was at the first New York TBV Appreciation Night. He came through with the suit too.
I remember
So
him.
did Joey. Shout out to Joey. Damn, I'm in
Those
Joey.
pictures of Joey are infamous, man. With the shades on, with the ponytail and everything, man. Joey was looking fly as fuck.
Wonder break.
Fern Gully in the chat. Fern Gully. You already told Fern. Listen, I get a Mazda for this one too. So we got to meet up. When you land, Matt?
What?
When do you land?
I land on Thursday at 4 p.m.
Thursday at 4. Damn, maybe I should meet up with Fern Thursday. So, cause the show is obviously at 7, right? Maybe you guys should just come straight over here.
Yeah.
Chill with S Mast. You know
Well,
what
I'm
I
gonna
mean?
bring
Hang out.
some of my gear so we can do the live show together. I'll bring my mic.
Definitely. Enrique, so all white. And then we got Matt. Matt said he's rocking the suit. Doing another blazy. I don't know what I'm
the white pants with the white t-shirt with the navy blue blazer.
Oh yeah, because Steven put it in your head. You like the way that blazer was fitting on Steven, the producer.
Fern
Ever
Gully, I
since-
think, had a suit on too. No,
No, he was just looking like a hipster. That's all.
Fern, did you have a suit?
he had the slick back hairdo His girl had the prom dress. He had to have a suit on.
Monster P says she's coming through in all black. If you in all white, she's in all black.
Mm-hmm. What about you,
Yo,
man?
it's gonna be crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna wear because my girl gonna dress me. I don't even know how to shop.
Season 5, Yeezy season 5 that was released today.
What?
You've been dropping the Yeezy name a lot.
Oh no, I only say Kanye because of you.
You gonna wear the long tail t-shirt or the ripped up?
Oh, no, I don't even have that. But whatever she dressed me with, there is a sweater though that I do have that I love. I like the fit too. Yo, arms looking like I'm fucking Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? Eating my vitamins and going to sleep at 8 p.m. I swear. So my arm's so serious in that sweater, I can't even really wear another shirt underneath. Like it's got to be a fitted shirt underneath because there ain't no fucking room. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, yo, Matt don't. Hey, Enrique, Matt don't want me to drop the video of him with no shirt on. Only I got that. I'm waiting till Thursday show when everybody's all excited, like, oh shit, y'all leaving Monday. No, it's actually Sunday because Sunday and then Monday we leave and we land in Florida. So I'm waiting for Sunday to see how the betting line is, see how many people gonna be picking the hipster, and then boom on IG, show everybody what's under that shirt. You guys are jerks. You guys are jerks. MD's laugh will live forever. I wonder what Info Joe's wearing. Info Joe was he was definitely spiffy at the last one. Definitely.
He had the Kanye shirt, like the thermal with the worn out look with the hose.
Yeah.
The sleeves was like cracked.
Fern Gully's wife. What is she gonna? How's she gonna top that dress from the last time?
Oh man, I think we got to get a red carpet for Fern.
I know.
Fern Gully.
But that red carpet, that's like $237. That's a lot of money. That shit is not in the budget. $237. Who wants pictures in front of the red carpet? With $237, we can even put the logo. So when your feet is down, like take pictures of your little, like if you got Pradas or like red bottoms or something nice, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, boo, your little shoe, your cute shoe is by the logo. You know what I'm saying?
We got to remind everybody to show up early because there will be a line outside. I'm telling you, we are sold out. Well, we're not sold out, but it's gonna be a full house.
No, we probably are sold out. I swear. I gotta take account. We might have to start refunding. I swear. No, and I'm not even joking. I'm like, shit, serious. For real. It got crazy, man. Damn. Any other messages we need to give?
Drink responsibly.
Yeah. El Camino swinging through some shirts too, man. He was on the phone with the designer, and he's actually, he's not looking for like advertising, man. He's trying to make something trendy, Cash. I mean, you got to check the email thread, man. You might have to get up in there with your Kanye-ness, you know what I mean? It's getting crazy over there.
Sounds really good. Let's see. You got designers on the phone?
Yeah, I was speaking to another caterer today too. Got a nice little menu.
Did you speak today?
Nah, you and I didn't speak today.
Oh, that's right.
Matt, any suggestions? You got any food suggestions? What do you West Coasters drink over there?
Like for alcohol or like
alcohol?
Not drink. Excuse me, not drink. You whatever you drink, it doesn't matter. You're drinking vodka by effing. But what do you guys eat over there?
Well, we eat Mexican food and Italian food and American food and Chinese food and everything. It's LA. It's the second most culturally diverse place behind New York. So whatever you guys eat over there, we eat over here pretty much.
So we should definitely have some Mexican available, huh?
Mexican's always good. It's good for like snacking food too. Like you can have tacos.
Bruce said we know what he wants. Ain't no Jameson this time, Bruce. Everybody drinking vodka.
What? No Jameson?
Only vodka.
Okay, Bruce, don't worry. I'm gonna buy a bottle of Jameson just for me and you because I'm a Jameson guy.
Nah, it's not even allowed.
What?
Can't bring it in. You're gonna have to put it in a flask or something. If the effing vodka police shows up and they see
vodka blues.
my man, they see you drinking some fucking Jameson and they pull our sponsorship. I'm killing you and Bruce. Throwing y'all right out that 5th floor window. I'm telling you right now.
Don't worry, Bruce. I got you. I'll sneak the Jameson in. Don't worry.
Hey, in the chat room, they keep bringing up the sleeveless shirt. Like I look like I'm getting ready. First off, we were living there.
Yo, TBV moments go down like this. It's like Enrique with a sleeveless shirt, or Enrique doing duck lips.
Duck lips.
Yo, Enrique always posing crazy.
Ness is the duck lips 100.
Yo, but my lips are naturally,
my shit natural. Ain't no duck.
Yo,
lips
get the fuck out of here, yo. And he always flexing his guns, Matt. Watch him.
Watch him. Duck lips over here, man. My shit is natural.
Yo, he stay flexing like, showing the biceps in every picture and shit. But that's what's up, yo. That's that hard work. You be in the gym every day at 9 with MD, not like Matt.
Ooh.
I should screen share that picture Matt sent me today.
Do it.
He like, yo, I'm in the,
I don't care. Do
he
it.
like, yo, I'm in the gym, not
I
like
am in the
MD.
gym. MD's out golfing, sipping whiskey. I'm putting in sparring rounds.
What was that? You threw up that sign for what? Was that 3 rounds? That's what
That's
that
the
sign
West
was?
Coast. West Coast, man. Come on. What are you doing?
Damn, you want some pot shit and shit.
Ooh, that's gangbanging stuff.
Ooh.
All right, that's twice the beat went over. I'm out, man. Later.
Later.